All right, so this is one of my most special of all special videos. World famous gun show. I'm putting up what I'm gonna tell you is one of the baddest rifles in the country, one of the dopest rifles that anybody can own, and definitely a rarity. This is a 545 by 39 AR15. So you can call it an AR74 if you want. The 545 is the poison round. It's kind of sort of like the Russian 223, let's call it, all right? And this is a special build. I'm just gonna show you what I got going on this gun, okay? Let's start at the tip. This is the Noveske KX5 right here, okay? The Noveske KX5, it's a it helps push the blast forward, and I like the way it helps push the blast forward on here. Just because I'm up here, you already see I got the mod light rifle light on here. We're gonna get a pressure pad, and we'll throw a pressure pad on here. Moving down this, on the inside of this is a Deadshot barrel 545 barrel, okay? And it's coated rose gold thanks to my man Omar Tech, man, that's my boy Omar 556 or Omar 223, one of the two. I think it's Omar 556 on Instagram, right? So I got a LaRue tactical lower on here. When I tell you this is a reliable and good lower to build, it's a great one. It has special things like instead of needing the spring for the detent, it has that set screw, things like that, and that is just so excellent. LaRue tactical. It's hard to find their lowers. I got this lower, and I got a lower for my 7.62 AR, and those were special finds. And thanks to my, my special friends over at the Worthy Armory, my man CJ at the Worthy Armory always shows me what it is to build, and that's how I built this gun. Me and CJ sat down, we talked about what it was and how it was I wanted to shoot, how it was I wanted my rifle to feel, and he suggested, yo, you gotta build 545, bro. So we went with the 545, and moving back down this a little bit more, right, complimenting my boy at the Worthy Armory, he told me, get you an offset. So we put the Delta Point offset on this sucker, you know what I'm saying? This is a serious situation right here. I got a Loophole Freedom LPVO. This also illuminates on the inside. I really like this reticle. It's a 1.5 by 24. I think it's a 1.5 by 24.
No, the power is 1.5 by 4. The objective lens is 24 millimeter
the
2.
Objective is 24 millimeters. Thank you so much, trusty assistant here. We got a BCM grip on this, right? The pistol grip is BCM. We also went with a BCM stock on this. I like this stock right here. I like, the thinness, but the thickness of the cheek weld, and I like how it moves around. Now I'm going to talk about the Cerakote on this, because one day I just happened to be in Laredo, Texas, and I wanted to shoot my rifle while I was out there. I went into this place called the Arena Gun Club. Then my rifle was not working the right way. I was working on getting the buffer system going correctly. I don't like the twing inside the mil-spec buffers, right? So I went with the captured buffer, and I had an armor spec buffer in here. And the armor spec buffer, I just wasn't getting proper feeding. I wasn't getting the bolt to do what it's supposed to do, what the buffer should make it do. So I went around the corner inside the Arena Gun Club. There's a place called the Ronin Armory. I went around there inside the Ronin Armory. They had the Geisley buffer spring. I already, in my bag, because I'm highly prepared and I like Gucci stuff, I already had the Veltor buffer system inside my bag. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to buy the Geisley, and we're going to test all three. And the fellas from the Ronin Armory came out, and they helped me test the whole buffer system inside the range that's in the Arena Gun Club, that's inside where their location is at. So we got it going. Armor spec was no good with this configuration. Veltor has a proprietary buffer tube that's on it. So you have to have their buffer tube, and then you put their A5 buffer system in here, which is the buffer spring, which is rifle length buffer rifle length buffer with let's say like a carbine spring, something like that. Whatever it was, that didn't work either. So then the Geisley one, we came up with it, myself and the guys at the Ronin. We say, yo, we're gonna try the Geisley inside the Veltor tube just to see how it goes. And that was the combination that made this gun fire properly. So inside this, there's a Geisley braided buffer spring with the Geisley buffer inside a Veltor buffer tube. That's what made this 545 run. It runs like a charm. This was created, mastered, and Cerakoted by my man Ron. He is I am Cerakote on Instagram. When I tell you this dude coated everything, oh my, he killed this. I said, y'all want chocolate brown camo, and look what he did to the magazines, yo. Yo, Ron, you Cerakoted this like a beast, Ron. Y'all make sure you check my man out. His name is at I am Cerakote on Instagram. And when I tell you I'm so pleased, I had them, I dropped my rifle off with them. They did it in an expeditious amount of time. They test fired the rifle for me. They gunsmithed the rifle for me. And I also have their own proprietary extended bolt catch and bolt release, which is right here. So when you rack the gun, just push it up, rack the gun, push it up. Now bolt is locked back. Once I load my magazine, hit it right there, your round is chambered. I like this, man. I want to say thanks to the guys at the Ronin Armory. I want to say thanks to my man Ron at I Am Cerakote. And most of all, yo, I want to send a big shout to my man CJ over at the Worthy Armory, because I wouldn't have put none of this together without his expertise of knowing what to do. We worked at this for about a year to get this correct. We worked through every problem you can have with an AR. It's a custom built AR, and when you build custom ARs, you are going to run into problems. You are going to run into issues. And at first, it frustrated me so much to, you know, be running into issues with this gun, because it took so long to get all of the parts and put it together. However, I'm so appreciative that I went through that process, because it basically taught me everything I needed to know to make a gun run, and it helped me make all of my other guns run the right way. So once again, my man CJ over at the Worthy, I want to say thanks for putting up with me, man. You are an excellent businessman, and I appreciate that. And everyone else who helped me make this a reality, thanks a lot. We're going to run this gun. I'm going to show you what to do right now. All right, so I'm gonna run, this is the 545, right? That's undoubtedly my favorite rifle that I own. I got these magazines coupled. We're gonna run one. I won't run the second side of the magazine. I got a Unimag in my pocket, and I wanna run the Unimag and see how that runs right now also. So the range is hot. We're going down range with these shots. I like that, bro. That was flat. This is a beast. This running, man. This running. Hold that. Let's just go move right on to the next mag, man. I got this Unimag that I didn't load up. Yeah, thanks a lot, me. Range is definitely hot. You like how that slammed down right there? Yes, sir. That's not even zero.
It's amazing.
I just threw that on top of there. It's not even zero.
It's zeroed, bro. Zeroed by...
That's nice.
I like it. I like it a lot.
And you're one of the you're most knowledgeable about the Gucci gun guys that I know. One of the most. So for you to be telling me you like this, man, I know it's a quality build.
What's this trigger?
Hyperfire. No. That is...
Rise.
Hyperfire. No.
No. Rise Armament.
Rise Armament? No.
No?
That's not Rise Armament. It was a Hyperfire.
Whatever it is, it's proper, man.